we're bringing GoldenEye back. It's GoldenEye 007, it's 2010, it's coming back to its mother platform, the Wii, and it's an entirely updated GoldenEye experience. What we did is we went back to the original film and asked ourselves, what would a GoldenEye game look like in 2010? What would we do? So we've updated the story. It's a more contemporary story with some of the Cold War themes pushed to the background and the themes of friendship and revenge at the forefront. Trevelyan's friendship with Bond and his history with Bond, and then ultimately his betrayal of Bond. We've also made the game more about the banking crises, which are obviously a very sort of contemporary theme for us, rather than about the sort of the Cold War tensions. And then obviously we've also looked at the gameplay. There's lots about it that people will recognise and find very nostalgic. Not least of which is the split-screen multiplayer with 8 classic characters, over 40 characters in total, 25 weapons, 10 maps, a whole host of hosting options and game modes, including Big Hands, You Only Live Twice, paintball, weapons such as sticky grenades, time grenades, and then also, the single-player experience. It's an entirely updated campaign, so it's all played from James Bond's experience. So you experience it as if Bond was there, and this has meant we've been able to update many of the locations, such as Severnaya, which you obviously went to in the original game. You now actually experience the EMP attack on Severnaya, which is a phenomenal moment where you see the EMP blast hit the facility, and then you experience the aftermath. So it's a nostalgic GoldenEye experience, but entirely updated for 2010. Well, there's lots of environments that will be familiar but reimagined for a new experience. So there's the dam, the Severnaya, the jungle's there. However, this isn't the Cuban jungle anymore. This is the Nigerian jungle. The cradle that you recognise from the original film is gone, and now we have a solar collector, which still achieves the same thing. You get this great environment where you get to look down over the jungle from this high vantage point and have a confrontation with with Trevelyan. But it feels like a reconceived location that's more contemporary, more architectural, more up to date. So yeah, it's a very full experience. We've also brought in some locations that you won't have seen before. We've brought in Zukovsky's Club, so obviously a very key location in the original film that wasn't in the 1997 game. But it's a very up-to-date Zukovsky's Club. It's not a downbeat St. Petersburg dive joint. This is a really glossy contemporary club, and we've got a real treat in store for people who play it, which I won't spoil now, but the music in there is really unique and very special. Multiplayer split screen, it had to come back. 4-player split screen, 40 characters, 8 classic characters, including Oddjob, Jaws, Red Grant, Rosa Klebb, Scaramanga, Blofeld. You have this great cast of classic characters you get to play as. All the narrative characters from the game. Game modes such as Conflict, which is like a deathmatch style mode, Team Conflict, GoldenEye Control, where you have to hack computers to move the GoldenEye satellite backwards and forwards. And then, all the modifiers you'd expect, paintball, Big Hands, knick-knack mode. Just a whole range of options, including 25 weapons, sticky grenades, timed explosives, which create an enormously replayable experience. And we hope people get that same experience again, of sat on the sofa, jostling with their mates, trying to work out which mode they're going to play, enjoying the smack talk. So it's a really great split-screen game. So not just split-screen multiplayer, we've also got online multiplayer. It's 2010, and obviously we wanted to get Wii Online. So 8 players Wii Online with a full experience point system. By earning experience points, you gain ranks, and with those ranks you get unlocks for weapons. So you get new weapon add-ons and new options for your weapons. So it's a really, really robust online experience. It's exclusively on Wii, and it's out early November this year.